Hello, crafty friends. Happy April. Yes, today is April Fool's Day, but we are not fools here. What you are looking at my table, yes, is a Halloween project. Welcome to Woohoo Wednesdays with Mermaid Cove Studios and myself, Treasures of a Crafty Mind. Every Wednesday for the month of April, Leslie and myself are coming back and sharing a Halloween project in honor of halfway to Halloween. Woohoo! Super excited. So I hope that wasn't too much for you. We enjoy Halloween crafting, and this is halfway to Halloween. So, in celebration, let's have some crafty fun and dig out those Halloween dies we haven't played with and get prepared for Halloween festivities. If you like to do Halloween swaps, you will have all of your Halloween projects ready to go for Halloween. So come along on this crafty ride that we have planned for you for the month of April, and let's get crafty. For today's project, I have for you this basket that I have created with these dies here, and I have a fun little um uh oh my gosh, confession to make. Crafty confession. I love KS Crafts dies. They're my favorites, and I do have quite a few Scrap Diva dies, and I'm going to share with you which one I used today. But I used on my project this layered butterfly, and I had out the Halloween butterfly, and I was planning on using this one and wasn't thinking and used this one. So, you never know. Just because they say Halloween or not doesn't mean that you can't use your dies for other seasons. Ooh, try to get that out. So keep that in mind. I have used, like I said, a Scrap Diva die, Scrap Diva Designs. So from scrapdivadesigns.com, this is the ghost tags from a couple years back. And then I have this KF Crafts 2024 Halloween, and this is a whole bunch of different sizes of bats. And the main idea behind this project today is this KF Crafts. It's either a tote or beach tote of some kind. It's from the last couple of years, maybe even 3. It can be a shaker. I did not make it a shaker today. And then I purchased this die set, I want to say from AliExpress or Temu, okay? And it is a Halloween boba or coffee drink. My daughter called it a boba. So since bobas are were popular, are they still popular? I'm not sure. So I used all of these today for this project. Okay, so here is the butterfly. Here is the boba. And the die set came with the candy corns, a spider, a ghost, and a pumpkin, the straw, this background piece here, and the whipped cream. And it also came with these little sprinkles of the star and this little average sprinkle. I used, here, let me get the paper pad. I am working with the Magic Spell created by Frank Garcia for Prima Ink. And it has the cutest little teeny tiny little die cuts or fussy cuts. So that's what I used there. Put that back real quick. And so here we go. I've used holographic cardstock for the whipped cream and the ghost and that background in there. And instead of making a frame for the outside, I used black diamond stickles to give it a more mystical look. And then here's the cute little fussy cuts from the 6x6 paper pad. And I did the same over the apothecary bottle and added a couple tickets. That is a Prima flower. Here's the KF's Crafts bats that go with the background. And I just liked this little pale blue cardstock. I had a piece that fit perfect for that. And I used just regular cardstock, and I had this piece and I scored it to make the basket. And then on this side, with the die set, these sentiments were in the die set as well. Fabulous yumminess. And then I used this really pale pink for the smaller butterfly, because you get 2 butterfly dies in that die set. And then here is the Boo ghost tag from Scrap Diva. Now, if you were doing a swap, you could easily get a memory dex card, some rosettes, flowers, quite a lot of embellishments and goodies, all for a fun swap. There was my idea for this die set. Thank you so much for stopping by today. This is Denise AbateSmith. I am Treasures of a Crafty Mind, and this is what my crafty mind came up with for today's Woohoo Wednesday. Again, we will be back every Wednesday for Woo Wednesdays, and I wish you a happy April Fool's Day. You're no fool, I'm no fool, so be on the lookout. Okay, we'll see you in the next video. Bye!